Nearpod in the classroom. I use it with my communications level 4 classes primarily and some level 3s. I joined up Nearpod, the free account, and this gives you access to certain free content of some I have saved in my library here on different topics. And I have used a few of them in the classroom to great success. Nearpod is basically an app that allows the students to interact and do activities along with content. So it's a way of promoting learner engagement. You can use the pre-designed lessons that are on Nearpod, and you can also create your own. In this, I have created one called See You Again, in which I teach the lyrics to a song called See You Again. I'll just go into preview to show you. Okay, so this is where I set out the objectives and we kind of introduce the topic to the learners. My second slide is a Padlet, which you can run through Nearpod, and everybody puts up their definitions of what friendship means to them, and it just gets them thinking about the theme of the song. Then we run through the two people involved in the song, so a Charlie Puth and a Wiz Khalifa, and we kind of just go through their backgrounds. Okay, the student, depending on your level, you can read out the fact sheet with the learners or they read it themselves. And generally this promotes class discussion because we talk about the differences between the two and how they came together. Then I have incorporated a YouTube video, so we listen to the song. Then to get the students used to interacting, I do a poll, okay? And then we just generally have a class discussion. You know, the more students you have in the class, the better the poll, and you can see who has heard the song before and who hasn't. Then we go through a bit of text, and it is about the background to the song and how Charlie Puth came up with the idea to write the song. It's always an interesting piece, and it's nice to show the thought behind a lyric. Again, we get students interacting, and they do that through an open-ended question. And they type in on their own devices, and then the answer is sent through to me. And again, then we listen to the song again, but this time I hand out a set of lyrics, and we follow the lyrics along with the song. After listening to the song, then we do another Padlet, just to get everybody thinking about the song and the difference of the meaning when we read along with lyrics. Does it change or doesn't it? And then I have incorporated an interview with one of the song stars, Charlie Puth, and it is about how he came up with the song, but it's also about his life and life as a songwriter. It's nice to incorporate interviews with the people behind the songs. I find the students like it, puts a face to a name, and again, it encourages class discussion. So then I incorporated a quiz with 7 questions based on the video, just to make sure that, you know, while we're watching and listening, we're listening actively. Then I incorporated a poll just to start getting opinion going on the connection between the song and the film, The Fast and the Furious. Again, I've included an open-ended question so to get the students giving their own opinion rather than a yes or a no. Okay, so, and this is to do with the music video, is it a match to the song? And again, another open-ended question. Why was the song chosen in this feature film? And then at the end of my Nearpod is my kind of summative assessment. So it's what I would put in for QQI. So it's questions comprehension sheet to do with the music video. And the students are fairly well prepped on the theme of friendship and what the video is about and the accompanying music video through all the previous activities. And so find it, they're comfortable completing the comprehension sheet. And that is my Nearpod. Just a quick introduction to it. You can either have live participation or student-paced. Student-paced was they log in and they kind of go through the Nearpod at their own pace. A live participation is when you have everybody in class and we're all doing it at the same time. So it depends on what class you have and the content and what the students want. When you create, you go in here, okay? And I'll just show you. Okay, so it's kind of like other applications. You add a slide and you decide what you want to go into the slide. When you click add slide, you choose either between content or activities. I try to do a mixture of the two. So content can include what I had, videos. It can include a slide with information. It can include web content, all types of things, depending on your content. It has a PDF viewer. So that's what I put my comprehensions in. And it depends on your subject. Like there's really cool 3D pictures and virtual reality field trips. So, you know, you click in and there's really cool stuff. And then this is the activities. So again, you saw that I use open-ended questions. I kind of use quizzes a lot. Polls, matching pairs is quite good. I've used that with driver theory. So there's loads of different activities if you just go through them and you just choose which one you want to use and build your slides from there. As I said, I only have the free version at the moment, so it's only a certain amount you're allowed in your library, but it's fine. You can manage. You just delete what you have, what you've used and you're finished with, and then it allows space for more. It's a really interactive app. The students I have used it with have liked it, and it's one that I will be continuing with sporadically during class, just to mix it up, especially with the reading, with the communications. It's just a different way of introducing stuff. I hope you like this, and if you have any questions, just let me know.